Yeah, my name's Kelvin Doby, and I'm from Australia, South Australia, and I just share my one of my testimonies about God of second chances. That I went through marriage breakup over 20 years ago. I had 3 small children, and went to the outback of Australia and got saved. And along the way, the trials and tribulations, God was teaching me things and to be faithful to Him. And sometimes we can push our own barriers, and this is a testimony of God's second chance. That I was at a Christmas time and feeling really low, couldn't see my family, and had tried to influence a new relationship in church people, and then it had all fallen on a hole. And then I was just had this terrible headache, and I took Panadol and it wouldn't go away, and then went to bed that night at a friend's place, and then 2 o'clock in the morning, one word from God, and the headache left. And that one word for God was my new future wife. And that word was Ingrid, my wife now, of 15 years. And I went to see a friend about ministry because I was struggling. And he said God told him that he had someone for me, and it just blew me away. God always confirms things. But even when He confirms things, we've still got to rely on Him. I knew that Ingrid was moving back to this remote community at Andamuka and Opalfields, and even though she was part of the fellowship and seen me get saved 5 years before, I could not get her attention. I would see her at Bible study every Wednesday night and Sunday at church, but I could not get her attention. And this went on for months. So I knew there was a church camp coming up. I thought, surely I'll get her attention there. Lord, this has got to be it. But no, I had other women chasing me, and I just said, no, God's got somebody else for me. And then I had a Bible study on a Wednesday night and shared that I was going to a friend, Des and Jenny White, and Ingrid said, oh, they went to Bible college with me years before. But then she was out the door again, flat out with her work. And then I went and seen Des and Jenny after work on the construction, and said that did they know Ingrid Sachs, and they said yes. And then they said, would you like to invite her to a barbecue? And I thought, no, she won't go. And Ingrid, so on the Saturday I went and seen her. I said, would you like to come to a barbecue? And she said yes, surprisingly. But I thought, yeah. I picked her up and drove her over and socialised with everybody else, but the 20-minute drive home, she realised I was interested. And that was on the 2nd of June, and we got married on the 2nd of December. And so God's a God of second chances. There's hope for us, as long as we stay in His will, in His time. If He gives you a word, just let Him fulfill it. Don't push your own barriers, and don't tell anybody else. He'll confirm it in His ways, in His times. Thank you.